Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Thomas Jefferson said, "If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done." Benjamin Franklin said, "Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning." Basically, get off your duff, get to working, you've got dreams, you've got goals, you've got to do what it takes to get them. Like, subscribe, comment, show what your opinion is. Let me know if you like what you've seen. And I thank you for your support. So, the migrant issue in New York City has gotten so bad that the NYPD Chief of Patrol, John Schell, said, "At this point in time, we're ready to call it. This is a migrant robbery pattern. We think they're responsible for most of them, if not all of them." This is coming from folks that are in shelters that have been sent up there, or they've came to New York City because, hey, this is a Big Apple. Let's see what we can do there. And so kids as young as 11 years old are going up there and doing this. Crimes in Central Park has spiked dramatically this year compared to the same period last year, with robberies up 200%, felony assaults up 43%, and major crimes up 46%. This is weird and needs to be talked about and needs to be publicized. Now, these crimes are primarily in Central Park, which is one of the most iconic locations in New York City. Schell blamed recent muggings as part of a pattern involving migrant groups. He said they work in groups of 8 and 12 as well as in pairs of 2. So they're going around mugging and assaulting. They're having to deploy an extra 40 police officers to patrol Central Park every day from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is a public park. This is not some private. No, they're going into a public location that has tourists that are constantly wanting to be there. And they're having to deploy drones. And news came after an 11-year-old Venezuelan boy was arrested on Tuesday, and said Schell says the police have him on camera using credit cards which were stolen from the central end of Central Park. A boy and a 17-year-old were both taken into custody hours after they allegedly attacked a strap hanger on a Manhattan-bound 7 train in Queens at 8:40 p.m. So they're also going into the subway system. This is how bad it is getting in New York City. All of these folks that are coming up here that are criminals, and look at what the Democrats are doing there by letting these people right back out after they get arrested. Plus, these are minors, so even more accommodations are done for them. This is making New York City a dangerous place already even more dangerous. I mean, come on, folks. Now, see, they're even saying at least 30 robberies have been reported in the park this year compared to just 10 during the same period in 2023, ABC 7 reports. There have also been 10 felony assaults this year compared to just 7 last year. A pair of suspects from that earlier thing had stolen a phone with them when they were arrested near the Roosevelt Hotel migrant shelter in Midtown Manhattan, the outlet reports. The victim told the Post that the 11-year-old was a primary aggressor. An 11-year-old was a primary aggressor. Now, I'm not sure what we have to do to fix this other than enforcing the laws. These young folks need to be put into a position where they are being monitored and are having discipline put into their lives. And no, I'm not talking about beating them. I'm talking about actual adults treating them like they're supposed to be treated and nipping this in the bud. They're having to set up extra patrols, they're having to put drones up in the air. This is going to cost the city much more money than it needs to if somebody would instead make some common sense out of what's going on up there. This isn't the cops' fault. This is all those folks that think that it's okay to let us continuously have a porous border that is bringing these folks into this country. This is only going to get worse, folks, and we need to know about it. Folks, I just want to say thank you for listening. I want to thank you for taking your time. I want to hear what your comments are about what you think on this topic, because your comments are what's important, not necessarily mine. I don't care if you're Republican. I don't care if you're conservative. I don't care if you're liberal. I don't care if you're Democrat. I want to hear your opinion on these topics. I want to thank you yet again for listening to my video. Like, subscribe, and all that other hoopla. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.